Yo, what's up and welcome back to Tryhard Nation. As always, I'm your host, the omegatryhard, and today we actually have a pretty short video. I'm just going to be kind of evaluating the new deals that were put in the game today. So let's just go ahead and jump into it. So today I hope to actually have a really quick video. I know I say that a bunch of times and it still ends up being like 10 minutes, but whatever. So I'm just going to be evaluating the 2 Awakening Gem bundles that were released in the game today and see whether they're right for you, if you should pick them up, if they're valuable, good deals, all that kind of stuff. So the first one is the 5-star Awakening Gem bundle, which is available to uncollected and up, I believe, and the 4-star Nexus Awakening bundle is for everybody else. So before I go into the actual evaluations, I just want to say on either end of the spectrum, whether you really do find value in this or you really don't find value in this, don't let me change your opinion. Like, that's not the point of this video. If you're somebody who says, yeah, I really want this 5-star Awakening Gem, and I have the opinion that, this is really not worth it, don't let me sway you out of purchasing that. If you find value in it and you want to get it for any reason that you want to, get it. If I say, hey, this value is awesome, everybody should get this, and you don't really find value in it, then don't get it. Don't let me sway you. The point of this video is for everybody that's in the middle that isn't quite sure. So I'm going to do the 4-star Nexus bundle initially, just to get that one out of the way, because I think it's the more straightforward one, because it is a 4-star generic Awakening Gem, a 4-star Nexus Hero Crystal, and 200,000 gold. So I personally, if I was rating this like A to F, I'd probably rate this like a C offer. It's not the greatest value because I personally value 4 stars at like $5. Generic Awakening Gem, maybe if you're being super generous, like another $10. But and then the 200,000 gold is negligible. I'd probably say it's like $2. So if you're looking at a strict dollar for dollar value, I would say stay away from this. But again, that depends on your roster and your state of the game. Again, if this is something that you're even thinking about, odds are you're somebody who isn't uncollected and who's still working through Act 4 and stuff like that, and this could be a game-changing deal for you. If you have a Doom or a Aegon, Nick Fury, somebody like that, this could be incredible for you. You can use that Awakening Gem, awaken their ability or their signature ability, and they just get way stronger. You can use the 4-star Nexus Hero Crystal to give you a higher chance at getting those champions if you don't already have them, which again could be game changing for you and could be the key to breaking through Act 4, Act 5, or monthly event quest, whatever it is that you're struggling at the moment. So personally, I say it's at around a C value. I would recommend most people probably skip on it, but there are going to be those people who do find value in this, and again, if you do find value in it, go ahead and get it. Now, I think the one that is the trickiest one to grade is the 5-star Awakening Gem bundle, because again, it really depends on your state of the game. For me, I don't really find value in this, so I'm not going to get it because I have a bunch of 5-star Awakening Gems, just because I've pushed through a lot of content in the last month. I have a generic, I have a tech, I have a mutant, I have 3 science, and I have a mystic. The only classes that I'm missing are skill and cosmic, but there's not really any cosmics that I like that I would use an Awakening Gem on, and I have the generic for that Nick Fury or Aegon that I pull with my lacking skill. I could get well, I'll get into that later, but yeah. So somebody like me who has a bunch of Awakening Gems already, it's not too valuable, but that's not to say that it's a bad value. It's just not valuable to me. So there's 2 ways that you can play this. you can either use this to awaken a character that you currently have that would immediately benefit characters like Dr. Voodoo, Aegon, Nick Fury, Corvus, Hyperion, characters like that that have really strong dupe abilities that really change the character or take them to a way crazier level. Or there's the alternative of maybe there's a specific character that you really like and you're saving for in the hopes of you getting, or like a specific class that you have resources for or whatever. Either one of those is perfectly fine. So in that first scenario, if you have a Aegon, per se, or let's say, this is an incredible offer because this would allow you to select the skill and just flat out awaken him, which again I think is another thing that you should factor in, is that this isn't a awakening gem crystal, which is a random chance, but this also isn't a generic, so you do have to select the class, which puts it at a middle tier value. I'd probably value a 5-star awakening gem crystal at like $30. I'd put the selector at like 35, and then the generic probably at like 40. I think that's a fair assessment of the actual value. The gold I'd probably value at like $10. So if you're looking at a just flat out dollar for dollar value of this, I'd probably put it at like a high B. It's not the greatest offer in the world, but depending on your roster, it could be. So again, if you have an Aegon, you can use this video or this to select the skill, awaken him, and 5-star Aegon duped with like Sig 100 plus can easily break through just about any content in the game. Again, it just really depends on your roster, or if you want to, let's say, get a mutant one, even if you don't have a mutant character right now, there's a lot of really good mutants in the game right now, and you can use that awakening gem to awaken whoever you get in the future immediately. So just because you don't have a mutant right now doesn't mean that that gem doesn't have value, because if you ever find or ever pull a Aegon, I just keep saying Aegon, sorry, anytime dupe comes up, Aegon is immediately at the top of my mind. Anyway, sorry. So if you ever get a Namor or Omega Red or Archangel, immediately you could awaken them, and that's just account changing. So there's two different ways that you can look at it, but do I think this is a good value? Yeah. I think most people should probably look at their different options, and if you do have the money to spend, this is probably going to be one of the better offers that you can pick up, even if it doesn't immediately give you value. But if you don't find value in it, or you don't have the money, don't stress too much. It's not like a make or break kind of deal, anything like that. But yeah, again, this video is longer than I was expected to be, but that's going to be it. Appreciate you guys for liking, for disliking, for commenting, for all of these subscribes, and everything in between. Thank you guys for watching. It's going to be it for you now, but I love you, be safe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.